Welcome back, guys, to AZ Sports Roundup. I'm your host, JT Hill, and today we're actually making an episode literally less than 30 seconds after we just made one, because we're making two today. That's Quinn. I'm JT. We're going to talk about Suns, D-backs. Let's head to the intro. Kicking it off, let's just start with the fact that Bradley Beal is not a Sun anymore. What are your thoughts on that, Quinn?
So this buyout, ever since like the draft, it was pretty inevitable. I heard there was some like bad blood going on, like the Suns wanted Bradley Beal to give up more money or whatever. My take on this is some people are overreacting, like, oh, the Suns got rid of Bradley Beal, now they're like contenders or whatever. I don't know about contenders, but like they're in a much better spot. My take is like, they got rid of Bradley Beal. How does getting rid of one player
make your team contenders?
Yeah, fix every problem. Because the thing is, they still have 4 shooting guards on their roster. They just got rid of one of them. We don't have to pay as big of a contract, which means that we can make some moves going forward, which that's probably the best part about all of this. But the Jalen Green and Devin Booker fit, that's still kind of awkward. There's still more that we have to do, and I don't think this Bradley Beal thing fixes everything. That being said, I do think this is a good move for the Suns. We get off of the huge contract. We don't have to pay all of it. This is definitely better than just cutting him. So I'm happy with it.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I mean, I am from Maryland, so I've always been a Bradley Beal fan because Wizards are the only NBA team we have. But he showed signs like every month of like, oh wait, he actually could be good. But like, we have to remember that whenever he came in, like, people thought it was insane. He did not do horrible when he came in. He was actually not even the worst player. Like, he still played great in last season whenever we acquired him. But this season, it was just like things fell apart. And the Suns, in my opinion, are better after this. Mm-hmm. But like Quinn said, you still have 4 shooting guards. What is Jalen Green at the 3? Like, Devin Booker at the 3? Like, those reactions just tell you it all. What? Like, what are the Suns going to do? Could Jalen Green be traded?
I mean,
maybe. He could.
I don't think he's going to.
But he still could.
That doesn't mean that he shouldn't be. Just because whenever Devin Booker was playing shooting guard, his natural position, that's when he was the best. And whenever Bradley Beal was on the bench and Devin Booker got to go back to his main position, not really the Suns, but him, like Devin Booker, he did a lot better. Except I don't think that Jalen Green could work at point guard, which probably means that Devin Booker has to play point guard, and I don't think any of them can work at small forward. So I don't know. I think if we can reroute Jalen Green, get a few draft picks, I don't know, just reroute him somewhere. I don't think we're going to, just because I haven't heard much about it. I think go into the season, if we're I think we'll be pretty mid, maybe slightly below average, but if we're doing good, if the fit's there, then I guess we'll keep him. But if not, I think we should trade him.
There is also a thing, his trade value could go down really bad. And that's very concerning. The Suns are also potentially going to get Jonathan Kuminga, which is big. This season was up and down for him. He didn't really play in the playoffs until the Warriors played the Minnesota Timberwolves, which he actually performed well in. And it was just an up and down season for him. He showed signs of becoming really great. We're just having a really great season. Then he showed signs of being what Bradley Beal was for the Suns. And he's an up and down player. And I don't know. If I'm the Suns, I would not be surprised if Matt Ishbia got this. Do I think that he's the right fit? Honestly, no. Just because of he's a typical Suns player, you could say. He's up and down. That's what the Suns are, and that's not what they need. They need a guy who is there and who can perform at the highest level that he needs to. and to win his team a championship. I don't think Jonathan Kuminga is that, and that's why I don't think that they should pursue signing him. He's a big name, and that's what a lot of teams, or that's what the Suns are about, getting big names who are very inconsistent. So I'm very nervous if they get Jonathan Kuminga. Maybe LeBron. That's not happening again this year.
So I kind of agree. I'm more on the optimistic side if we do sign him. I think if we sign him to a contract that's like a pretty big contract, because I think that's what he wants, I would not be the greatest fan. I think there's a chance that Kuminga could be a good player. He, like you said, he didn't get a whole ton of playing time, especially in the playoffs. I think there was just some bad blood between him and Steve Kerr, and I don't know if that's going to be any better with Jordan Ott, but like we've never seen him coach.
Yeah, which is exactly.
Yeah.
That literally just tells you the Suns. We've never seen this guy coach.
Yeah, but I think this could work. If we sign him to like a max extension or like a big contract, I wouldn't like this. But if we sign him for slightly less than what he wants, or just anything under probably 20 mil, then I'd say that would be a good signing, because he could be inconsistent, but I like him as a player. I think he has a ton of potential. Will he reach it on the Suns? I don't know. But I think if we don't sign him to a huge contract, I'd be willing to take that chance.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we're gonna go to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Ketel Marte his home just did get burglarized. Prayers for Ketel. He is not playing today, and he's on the, I don't remember what it was called. It's something list. It's like the protected, it's some list, I don't know.
Yeah.
But he's not playing because of that, and I don't think anyone would. So he's gonna be out for a little bit. I don't know how long. So hope everything is going well for him. And they play today. Today's Friday against the St. Louis Cardinals. We are currently 47-50. What are your thoughts? Because I don't even know what to say.
It's not looking good. It's looking like we're going to be sellers at the trade deadline, big ones at that. There's a lot of rumors about Eugenio Suarez to the Yankees, which I wouldn't be opposed for trading him, just because
it's just what we would get.
If we get a good return, because his trade value is probably the highest it'll ever be. And
which is when we need to trade him.
Yeah, and if we're like the same, if we go on a 15-win streak, or like however many games, if we win every single game until the trade deadline, then no, don't trade him, because we have something there. But the Diamondbacks haven't shown any signs of them going on a run. They've just been slowly declining, which is why I think Suarez will be traded. I hope we get a good return for him, and I wouldn't be surprised if some of the other names, especially like Zach Gallen or Merrill Kelly, get traded either. Because I made a podcast a few weeks ago saying it's now or never for the Diamondbacks. They control their destiny on what they're going to do at the trade deadline, and it looks like they're going to be sellers. So, yeah, I don't be surprised if big names get traded from this team.
Yeah, so I think a problem with the Arizona Diamondbacks is they're looking ahead too much, and even us as fans are. We're looking into the future being like, oh, this team has to do this. Oh, this team has to do this. And when you're playing baseball, you really just got to think about one game at a time. And I hope that's what they're thinking about. Okay, so sorry, guys. We had to go let someone in. But sorry if I repeat anything, because I kind of forgot. The D-backs need to stop looking ahead to the future, and they just need to take it one game at a time. Right now, they're not in the playoffs, and that's really all I think they need to think. They need to think about. They don't need to think about, oh, what if we win this? Oh, what if we win all these games? They just need to think right now they're not in the playoffs. They can't be thinking we have to win this, lose this, win this, blah, blah, blah. They are not in the playoffs right now. They aren't, and that's just setting it straight. So as fans, we need to think that mindset of we're not in the playoffs right now. I mean, obviously it's fun to think about the future, but this team needs to stop thinking about the future, and they need to pull themselves back and know that they are 47-50 and we're halfway through the season. they have to start winning now or else they're done. So they're not in the playoffs. If the playoffs started today, they would be out. That's all they need to be thinking about right now. And I think with their team currently, they could go on a playoff run. I think they do need some pitching. They need some help on that. If they could trade, if they are buyers and trade for some better pitchers, I think that would be a very smart move. I think Merrill Kelly and Zach Gallen still, they're good and they can get us quality wins. I trust Merrill Kelly more right now, but they really need to be in win now mode and know that they're not in the playoffs. That's all they need to think about.
Yeah, like I really want this team to be good because I think if we're not injured, we have the talent to go on a run in the playoffs. It's just, I don't know there's just a different vibe with this team in years past that I don't really know what's going on. Of course, injuries are a thing, but that's not the sole reason why we're struggling right now.
Yeah.
If they can pull it together in these last few games before the trade deadline, I would want to be buyers and get another starting pitcher, get a closer, get like relievers. I think our offense is fine. We don't need to get any of those, but just I really hope this team does well. But I think they're trending in the wrong direction. They have a chance to change that against a good team, the Cardinals. But I really hope they do good.
Yeah, so literally just one game at a time. Right now, they need to think about the St. Louis Cardinals, and they need to whoop them. That's all they need to think about. Today, not about if they're going to win tomorrow. They are in win now mode. But that doesn't mean go think about the future. That means stay in the moment and stay thinking about St. Louis Cardinals. I don't got much more to talk about, so I think I might as well just leave. I don't really know how to get back. Do I just like jump like that or?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
so
the second one.
we can just like.
So like.
And then.
I'm still here. I kind of want to go back. Maybe another one. What the heck? I really need to get back, Quinn. Can you just use your editing magic? Okay, well, last time.
Okay, I think he's gone. See you in Kentucky, JT.